Yo guys, welcome back to yet another video. We're continuing Star Trek Bridge Commander today, and now we have to chase down Ferengi smugglers after dealing with Romulans attacking Cardassians in the first place. So, without further ado, let's jump into this. Alright, so we are still beside the Karoon, the Cardassian supply ship that miraculously had it was hiding something. It had a dampening field around its hull, so we can't actually scan it properly. So we need to now leave the asteroid field, I'm guessing, before we can go to warp into the Ceres system.
Course laid in.
Let me guess, hit warp and nothing happens.
Captain, we can't go to warp while inside an asteroid field.
Cool,
I
field
have
exit
created a nav point to get us out of the asteroid field.
is 144 kilometers away. Okay.
Approaching the Ceres system, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long range scan, sir.
Alright, Miguel, scan the area, son.
Initiating scan.
See what we're dealing with.
Something there. Hard to read at this distance. Near Ceres to... That's all I can get now, sir.
If we keep our weapons and shields offline, it will be much harder to detect our ship.
We need to keep the weapons and shields offline. Right. Okay, so let's go to Ceres
Course laid
2.
in. Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit at Ceres 2. Sir, should I conduct a scan of the area? I'm
Yes.
reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian Galore, and a Keldon. Starfleet Registry identifies the Marauder as the Krayvis, sir.
Can they detect us?
Not unless they can read us through a gas giant, Commander. We're out of their standard range. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any communications between the ships. There's too much interference from the gas giant.
Even with shields and weapons offline, we'll still need to keep about 200 kilometers between us if we want to avoid detection.
We could retreat behind the moon and eavesdrop from there, sir.
Yeah, but we still need to keep a distance of 200 kilometers. Safi, like, come on. Okay, so if we go towards the moon,
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
does that keep us well away from everybody? 207, 211.
Entering standard orbit. We're
Cool.
clear of the gas giant, sir. They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you read their communications, Ensign?
Audio only, but I can put it on speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military, surely you have no difficulty in understanding the old law of supply and demand.
We have a contract. You will notice there is a forfeit clause.
Forfeit
Forfeit?
Your life and your ship. If we do not get our shipment.
coming right up, Gulf.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Equipment for their military. They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence, smuggling.
So they're breaking the
Sir,
treaty
the transfer
made
is
at the end of
delayed.
the Dominion War.
Cardassian ships are leaving.
Cool. I could deal with that.
They've gone to warp. The Marauder is still on impulse power.
Leaving orbit. It'll take them a few minutes to be up to full warp capacity.
Shall we engage the Marauder, sir?
Yes, we should.
Red alert,
Intercept
shields
course
up.
plotted.
Take us out, Ensign.
The Marauder spotted us.
Ah.
She's increased her speed, sir.
Now he's
She
running.
doesn't want to get caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Yes, I do.
Marauder is firing back.
Oh, well then.
Shields are holding.
Oh, then. Let's be having you.
Captain, the Marauder is sending out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
Do my best. You know what? This isn't helping. I may have fired a few more torpedoes than I should have. I am aiming for the warp core. Warp core's damaged. How much more of a pounding can you take? I'm gonna end up destroying it. I don't want to destroy it.
Krayvis has been destroyed.
Except for those of us who have our doubts about Ferengi loyalty, no one is going to be happy.
Reporting our status to Starfleet.
They didn't want to surrender.
Incoming subspace transmission from Starfleet, sir.
Captain, our Ferengi allies are extremely upset by the loss of the Krayvis. Daemon Prague was one of their leading captains. Your failure to protect him and his ship is a black mark on your record that will have to be examined closely. Liu out.
Sick. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are about to engage the Krayvis again. Hopefully. That's not the right red alert sound. But I'll take it. Anyway.
The Marauder spotted us.
Let's do this.
She's increased her speed, sir.
So this time, I'm going to target
Sir, do you want to disable her?
the shield generator
Marauder is firing back.
and
Shields
try not to...
Captain, the Marauder is
Am I
inside a
right next to the
called
planet or something?
Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
Looks like it. Kind of. Anyway. I need to get this shield generator offline. I need to disable this ship as fast as possible. So, bump all of my power into weapons and engines. I'll actually drop the sensor array down a little bit so we're not wasting power. Take down their impulse engines, then they can't go anywhere. Impulse engines is nearly... That's one impulse engine disabled. That's the other one disabled. Target the warp core. All I need to do is disable it. Done. What do you mean the Krayvis has been destroyed? Oh my god, my Jesus Christ.
No one is going to be happy.
Reporting our status to Starfleet.
I've disabled their warp core. They can't go anywhere.
1 hour later.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So, I'm going to red alert, and we're going to intercept the Krayvis for a third time. And I'm going to target specifically their warp engines this time. Not the warp core, not the impulse engines, the warp engines, because I think that is the mission trigger. Because at this point, I don't even know.
Spotted us. She's increased her speed, sir.
Yeah, well,
She doesn't want to get caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
let's go. Let's be having ya.
Marauder's firing back. Shields are holding.
Let's just try and weaken them shields. Alright, that's one warp engine disabled. Let's get to the other side.
That's it, sir. Both the warp engines
Yeah,
are
get
offline.
fucked.
Hail the Marauder, Ensign.
Marauder, this is the USS Dauntless. Identify yourself.
Yes, Dauntless, you have damaged us for no reason, and
Get him on screen, Ensign.
oh. Yes, greetings, Captain. Damon Prague in command of the Krayvis here.
Doing a little business, were you, Daemon?
A female speaking to me. Captain, it is insufferable that
I am a
should have
Starfleet
to-
officer, Daemon. You've just violated about 20 Federation laws by aiding a former enemy. What would Nagus Rom think of that? Now, what was your business with the Cardassians?
This was a simple transport contract. I picked up a cargo and delivered it. Just that.
What was the cargo?
Truly, I do not know.
Oh, please don't tell me you didn't peek. What was it?
Very tightly sealed. I couldn't open it. It was a plain container. There was nothing to even hint at the contents. Truly.
How about an educated guess?
Captain, the Cardassians have come back. They heard his SOS.
Of course they have.
Position?
Edge of the system. Coming fast.
We will continue this later, Prague.
Alright. We've got a Cardassian, we've got a Galore and a Keldon to deal with. Let's target the warp core.
Coming under fire, sir.
Yep.
We need to save her, Vader. What's going on here?
Let's hit the ventral shields with that. Oh, their plasma torpedoes are heavy.
Incoming transmission.
They're firing at us. Dauntless, you must protect us until we have warp capacity. I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, I'm trying, dude. My ventral shields are taking a fucking walloping here from the Keldon.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
My ventral shields are fucked. Bastards are targeting my warp core. I did not mean to do that. I meant to go the other way. Let's get rid of the galore. Cool. Swing, 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 swing. I need to target his warp core now. Come on then, bitch. Eat some of that.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Let's line you up for the aft torpedoes as well. His warp core's nearly gone. Well, I say nearly gone, but their shields are also drained. Those torpedoes would hit. That would be nice. Let's continue draining the shields.
Target hull integrity 75%.
Let's continue. Let's just lay down a few more torpedoes. Keep hitting the warp core.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Warp core was almost destroyed, but it went to warp.
Their warp engines are engaged. They've warped out.
Damon Prague is signaling. On screen.
Dauntless, I thank you for your protection.
Interesting. Especially since you called for the Cardassians to come back in the first place.
Tough fight.
Clearly
Tough fight.
an error on my part. I must apologize. I apologize. We part on a friendly basis, do we not?
Friendly? That depends on what you delivered to the Cardassians.
Well, I received a shipment from a trader near the neutral zone. The Cardassians were most anxious to get it. It's some piece of equipment they do not have. Perhaps they're not allowed to have it. They were concerned that my ship not go through any Federation inspection point.
And of course, you didn't.
My course didn't take me near one. It happens.
I'm sure it happens frequently with you, Damon. Expect a financial levy on your profit from this venture from the Grand Nagus. I doubt he'll be happy with you once we inform
Also,
him
Grand
of your
Nagus wrong, by the way.
Dauntless out.
My G.
I'm sure he had more to say. Pity we won't hear it.
The Marauder's warp engines are back online and powered up. Very efficient repair crews, I'd say.
Krayvis is warping out.
We've gotten all the information we can here. Reporting our status to Starfleet. Admiral Liu is responding. Routing to the view screen.
Hello, Dauntless. I've sent your transmission on to the intelligence experts. An open attack on a Federation vessel is a serious event, but may only be the action of a small faction inside the Cardassian military. Which brings me to your next assignment. We received garbled signals from Klingon and Cardassian ships resupplying at Biranu Station. It appears the Klingons and Cardassians are on the verge of open conflict. Captain Picard has
I was going to
asked
say,
us
isn't
to
Picard
send a
there?
Federation starship to help defuse the situation. Yours is the only ship close enough to respond. We lost contact with the station shortly after they transmitted their distress call. Considering the Cardassian attack on the Dauntless, I'm concerned for the well-being of the station. Proceed to Biranu immediately. Liu out.
Standing by to change course, sir.
Aye, I will do. Shit, like, let's go to yellow alert. Let's just,
All stations, yellow
you know,
alert.
regain some power. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to leave the episode. So thank you so very much for watching. It took us 3 attempts to disable the Krayvis. I thought disabling the warp core would, you know, trigger the mission to be like, oh yeah, they're disabled, lol. Absolutely not. We had to actually target the physical warp nacelles. Who knew? Anyway, that part is over and done with. We're good. Everything's great. We survived. And we survived an attack against a Cardassian Keldon and a Galore, which is surprising. But we have a little bit of damage on our ventral hull, as you can see. I mean, I'm pointing, but the ventral phaser strip and towards the rear of the ship, the aft section of the ship where the ventral phases are, as well as the aft torpedo launcher. So it's a little bit of damage, but I think we're fine. But that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, drop a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, hit that big red button underneath the video. It massively helps me out. Share the channel and the video with your friends and family and get them involved in the community as well. But like I say, guys, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.